What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We tuning in for another video, man. Today the plan is to get the transmission down to Showtime to my boy DJ, man, and I hope he got time, man. We can tear it down. I want to see what exactly what happened on the inside of the transmission, what it destroyed, and I want to show y'all too in the vlog, man. But he pretty quick. If he ain't too busy, man, we might get DJ to be able to go ahead and break it down on camera so y'all can see and all of that, man. But it's sprinkling, drizzling out here, so I'm finna get this thing loaded up so we can gas up and take this drive. So y'all just stay tuned, and I'm gonna get with y'all in a minute. Let's get right, y'all. Get right and focus, though. Gonna work out in the morning. Hey. Converter, so we drain the converter, ready to roll.
I see a couple flakes.
Alright, y'all, we checking in. We in the inside. The mastermind checking the fluid out in the converter.
Yeah, I see a couple flakes in there.
Like I said, I ain't never draining the nigga.
I see a couple, but that could be new. For being
Well, yeah, it definitely ain't no miles or nothing on it like that.
It look good.
I know that's a bad unit right there, y'all. Let that drain out. See it, man. I'm curious on what this joker tore up. What you said you think it is?
Yeah. The transfer shaft. In turn, they got a shaft on the inside. It's on the 400 jet. Transfer the front half to the back half planetary.
Right.
If it didn't break that shaft, it just stripped the planetaries out.
Gotcha.
Just because of the planetary that's in it, they only hold so much horsepower, and when they grip with the radar on there, the power we're making, the nitrate, convert everything working correctly. When everything working correctly, that will have, you go to break and stuff. So I think that's what it was. So we couldn't tear it down to see what's going on.
Yeah, man. I'll show y'all on camera, y'all, so y'all can see. So we want to get DJ Guess on camera, man. But yeah, let's see if y'all can see. I don't know how
it's a
good
couple
that's on
specs,
camera.
but it ain't much.
It ain't much. It ain't bad.
It ain't nothing to say, hey, we need it. It's always a good thing with something like that happen, even though a new tank and say, hey, I want to just make sure before we put it back in. But once I get in the transmission, and if I don't see nothing in the transmission, then we could have hurt the sprag in it. So
Gotcha.
But we looking for a planetary. We hoping to put the planetary so Jay can go in and buy that $3,000 planetary.
Hey, I'm gonna get it too. So y'all stay tuned, man. We're finna get this thing and get the ripping it apart. Now we're gonna see what the damage is. Y'all stay tuned.
Planetary got the hub. Could be the hub. It don't stop now, so.
It was just making noise, y'all. He just turning the shaft.
Yeah, it don't stop. It don't sync itself again, so it could be just the hub. Might be something super simple right quick. Beat that in.
All right.
If I got a good hub. If I got a good hub, we put it in there.
Let's see, y'all. Let's see what we got. All right, what are we looking at here?
All right, this is a cast hub. That's special about this hub. It'll hold. I seen a hold anywhere from 800 horsepower. I don't know. So that right, I just gave away a secret.
Yeah.
So with that right there, we broke that one, but torque killed it. So we're gonna put it in bar. Get a smaller page. Look at them clutches. These ain't your average questions right here. You gotta slip the money. They call more than your whole bill right here. You gotta know what you're doing when you're messing with them. But yeah, we gonna upgrade that. Check it over. Look at that. Them jokers ain't got no wear on them at all.
Sure don't.
Only reason this one, see that one warped. The only reason that one warped is because it pushed the force out. And when it pushed it, it didn't have nowhere to go. The actual initial force of it. So, also, what could have happened was, the two options could have happened. We could have overpowered it, or when it went into a bind, when the actual red went into a bind before it broke the actual the teeth off of it.
Right.
It could have just been a domino effect. Everything, it's just like it locked down, and this was the weak point right here. So when after it locked down and didn't have nowhere to go, hey, okay, we're gonna shatter this. We're gonna tear the teeth off of it. I don't know what the hell Meech got going on. He upset, boy.
I'll
Meech
tell you,
upset, man.
Spitting out everything.
Ain't gonna be long. We have it back together in a couple hours.
Most definitely. All right, y'all, we checking in, man. Y'all see, came up here to Summit. Went ahead and get that part today. So what we're gonna end up doing, man, I'm gonna show y'all this part. Then we probably gonna continue the vlog tomorrow, man. So y'all just stay tuned, man. Turn y'all on in a minute. All right, y'all, we checking in, man. Y'all see it's the next day. Well, it is the next day, but I just rolled a B-roll, man. I had put it at the bottom of the screen, let y'all know it's the next day, and we back. Literally back the next day, man. Shout out to Showtime. Let me unplug my charger, y'all. Shout out to my friend DJ. Always taking care of me and everything. But look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this junk right here. Boy. And he had checked over everything else too. Thing else cool, but it did a number on this bad boy. Look at that. It really busted that. And I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been getting a lot of, man. People saying 8.5 will hold this or 8.5 will hold that. And I'm gonna put it like this. My little bro Dro said it, man. We were having a conversation. I said, man, I don't want to say people trying to downplay. I don't like to use that word. But then, like he was saying, in a sense, they is. And it's not on some negative stuff. Some people just honestly don't know. I mean, all they can do is gauge, but I would think people would know a little better. Like I always say, Meech is making some steam, man. But if you know what you're looking at, you should know that. And if you know this car, you should know that. But a lot of people, since I share information, I post so much, I see that it's still a lot of people that's still learning. You can be in the hot rod game for 8 to 10 years and you still learning. Like I just had to tell a guy on my post on Instagram called, I made a post and I said the lockup converter went to work. He put a bunch of laughing things saying who captioned this. And then I had to get in there and correct him. And other folks started saying it is a lockup converter. He was like, man, I built transmissions for 15 years and a long paragraph on why it's not a lockup converter. And then we had to come back and explain to him, hey, technology is different now. They got lockup converter and transmissions and they going even faster. All for him to just be like, well, basically deleted comment. He deleted comment, gone. Cause like I told him, and I didn't come at him snapping nothing. I said, you got to understand, even though you probably been doing it 15 years, just like I know engine builders that been building engines for years. If you don't keep up with the times and technology, of course you're gonna think something wrong, and the whole time you're gonna be looking crazy. Like I said, and I just try to correct him because he's a probably older gentleman and stuff. I'm like, nah, it's still different. If you staying in this particular area, then you're not gonna know about this. If you're not building those level of transmissions, you're not gonna understand the technology because you building stock stuff. So in your eyes, nah, they ain't using no lockup and putting that type of horsepower through them. Same thing with an engine. That's why I try to tell y'all, just cause somebody say, I've been doing this for years, don't mean they know. It does not mean they know what they talking about. I have proved that plenty of times, like I was trying to tell somebody about, what is about car. It was something with John one time. Car, I was trying to explain how you can knock your interest off of your car. How can you knock your interest rate down if you got bad credit? Guy come in and comment, I'm a car salesman, this and that. Didn't know what he was talking about. In the end, he did not know what he was talking about. And I'll give him folk good information. But people feel like, well, they'll feel like, well, since he a car salesman, he know what he's talking about. And that's a perfect example of what I'm telling y'all. Just cause somebody been doing stuff for years don't mean they know it. If you don't evolve with what you're doing, you're going to get left behind, and it's going to be something you don't have expertise in. Trust me. So, you know, like that right there, you got a lot of people that saying 8.5 will hold this or 8.5 will hold that. Now, I understand, people don't understand how much power my car making, which I'm going to reveal very soon. I'm going to reveal to y'all soon, man. Or I might have done revealed already, but if I haven't, I'm going to reveal soon. But a lot of people don't understand how much power the car making. And I'm like, I'm probably making more power than the cars y'all talking about. Because, you know, people will say a certain car went this fast on the 8.5 and this fast. I don't care if you went like 4 seconds on the 8.5, 490, 480s, or 530s, 540s, or whatever. It doesn't take as much power to go those numbers in a 2,600 pound car, or even a 36 or 3,700 pound car. It doesn't take the power to go those numbers versus having a 42 or 4,300 pound car trying to go those numbers. You got to make more power and more torque. And a heavier weight car with power is a lot more abuse, and it brings those tolerance levels down on a smaller rear axle. It brings the tolerance levels down. So, you know, all the people saying that have cars or know of cars that are well under 4,000 pounds. Even if you got a 3,700 pound car, that 3,700 versus 42 or 4,300 is a lot. That's a lot, man. Even if it's just 37 to 4,000, which is 300 extra pounds, that's a big difference. That's a lot of stress, more stress on a smaller rear axle. So, but all the guys with 4,000 plus pound car, man, Jay, you ain't got the 9-inch yet? Cause they know, they been there. So you have to, that's why I'm telling y'all, you have to know. I'm giving y'all information to teach y'all. Now, if I was making the same power that in Meech and had making the same power in R&B, I would not have to go 9-inch R&B. It's a lighter car. It's a much lighter car, man. I can get by with an 8.8 and be fine. But maybe even an 8.5. Nah, I'm probably still not an 8.5 push. But a 8.8, I probably could get by with in a G-body or a truck. So you got to know, man. That's why I'm starting to show y'all everything, teach y'all real world. Cause, you know, I might not have been out there racing on the track a long time, but I got a lot of experience and I test a lot. I test probably more than average person. And having such a variety of cars puts you in a unique spot versus you got one man that may have been fooling with his Mustang for years or his S10, or you might have somebody that got a box Chevy been fooling around for years, but they ain't gonna know about G-body. Different stuff apply to different cars, different weight levels. It takes different horsepower, it takes different torque. I got a variety, so I test the variety, and I got a lot of info and results to give. So, man, you know, that's what it is. Make some stereo corn. Ain't nobody calling nothing. But yo, man, hey, shout out to DJ. One day turnaround, we back, and transmission will be in the car tomorrow. So this is like, man, this is well beyond what I planned. I thought the car was gonna be back to next year, and we actually gonna be back in a week. Cause I just broke it last week. Yeah, it was last week when I broke it. So we're gonna be back in a week, man. I mean, I can't argue with that. I got to shout out to everybody that had their hands on the car and help get this, make this happen fast. Rick, y'all know Rick came through, got the rear end straight. Herb came through, took the transmission out. DJ got the transmission back right, back in tip-top shape, and then Herb coming through tomorrow to put the transmission back in. So, man, I got to shout out to everybody, man. You know, having a great team, good people around you that help make stuff happen, man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing, man. So we'll have Meech back. Then y'all know we're going to hit the road and test the new ring opinion, new ratio out in the road. Because luckily I got before data. I don't have to go to the track and test it. Then when that 9-inch come, y'all going to see I got a bad piece, man. I promise you, I got a bad piece, man. So, yeah. But I put these 2 videos together 2 days. Cause like I said, I ain't want to cut y'all off. And, yeah, man. So that's it, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to catch y'all later. BCG, we out.